I remember I would have to buy VHSs to watch you fight. You were the star. You and Frank were the stars of the dark ages of the UFC. I remember that vividly. So I remember when the original documentary came out, that was eye-opening.
It was intense.
Not only that, because I felt like MMA, people didn't want to say they were fans of MMA back then, and then that documentary came out, and people were like, "You watched this?" I'm like, "Yeah, Mark Kerr's the man." It just kind of happened.
They didn't understand it. They didn't understand it, and this is my joke that wherever I go, every neighborhood had a corner video store.
Hell yes.
So when you walked in the video store, you had 2 swinging doors. That was a porn section. Next to it, you had the UFC tapes.
Pride,
UFC, all that.
Those,
Valley Tudo tapes.
Valley Tudo,
It's the only way you can get them.
That was peak MMA fandom in my because
it was because I during my interaction with stuff, like I get this like, oh my God, I still have the VHS tape. I've had people track me down. Would you sign? I'm like, yeah, I'll sign it.
Absolutely.
You know, it's like, it really is this integral part of an MMA fan.
People don't get it. It's not like you can watch the weigh-ins on Twitter 30 seconds later.
Somebody said that last night. They go, hey, weigh-ins were in a hotel room, right? In the bathroom. There wasn't 7,000 people at freaking weigh-ins.
Maybe 10. And then, you know, people were doing all sorts of other things to make weight. I remember I went this is going to date me, like 15 years ago, someone had to re-weigh it again. I went into the bathroom and it was like throw up all over.
Oh yeah.
I remember that video. Yep. And then I guess just my last question, because I know you got a million to do. I know you from when you were fighting. I know there are people here that were not alive when you were the champion. They don't know that documentary exists, so their introduction is going to be this movie. So what's it like? I'm sure you went through it when the documentary came out. What's it going to be like to go through that again when this movie comes out?
Part of the consistency of what I've said is that the whole film crew, from Dwayne, Emily, Benny Safdie, Dave Copeland, everybody have been just so cognizant of that part. Like, how's it going to affect me? You know, what's going to go on? You know, they've really been super sensitive to it in a way where they're like, are you okay? Is there anything we can do? And that starts from DJ. That starts from Dwayne. Because he's like, okay, he's taking this, like, it's incredible what he turns himself into. It really is.
Some of the scenes from the trailer, I'm like, that's from the documentary. That's crazy.
I mean, it's like parallel.
It's so freaking.
And people have never seen it. It's a human condition. I mean, it really is, and that's what connects. You know, the human condition of like you going through something and me going through something, that connects us, right? It's a shared experience. And that whole thing through HBO is that shared experience where I'm allowing people to walk with me through these really difficult times. And, you know, back then I said, you know, and I said it earlier, like, if doing this again and putting it out there, if it can save one person's life, my life means something.
Well, I think that's a great way to end it. I know you got a billion interviews to do. This was great. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. I'm really looking forward to the story. I'm really glad you're here to see the movie.
Oh, my God. Thank you again, man. Thank you.
You know how it is. I appreciate it.